Welcome to another episode of the Hammer Down Sales and Productivity Podcast, where we're going to make you productive and not busy, addressing the needs of business owners and planting the seed for a secure future. Do you want your business to grow and prosper without sacrificing the freedom to live the lifestyle you want? Do you want to build a company that you can cash out and sell one day so you can retire comfortably or go after the next big idea? So ask yourself the following questions. Do I want to become far more successful and productive? Do I want to grow my business to the next level? Do I want a business to work for me or me to work for it? Do I want to develop a dominating team of employees? And do I want a business that is both fun and profitable? Remember, action, attitude, and approach. And we're here to help you with that. What's up, everybody? Tonight's episode, I'm going to cover affirmations and why I think they're bullshit. That's right. I said it, bullshit. We're going to be covering the action, attitude, and approach mindset in this episode. And one of the things that I wanted to talk about tonight was affirmations. People use affirmations, and affirmations have a place. But the key to affirmations and goals are action. You can lay there in your lazy boy chair and say, I want to lose 25 pounds. But unless you come up with a plan and take action on that plan, it's not going to happen. You're not going to wish or hope your way to losing 20 pounds. It's the same thing with business. I want to increase my business by 25% this year. Well, without taking action, having the right attitude, and having the right approach, it's not going to happen. Bumper stickers, t-shirts with all these slogans and sayings on them are great. And they're great reminders. But they should be reminders to take action and take lots of action. Right? I have a friend that has a son, and our little joke is, instead of 1, 2, 3, go, we say 4, 7, go. And what that means is it's basically like the 5-second rule. If you're going to make an affirmation or make a goal, you need to start taking action right that second. Whatever it takes. If you're eating a bag of chips when you're talking about losing weight, put the chips down. If you want to gain 20 pounds of muscle, as soon as you come up with the affirmation or the goal that you want to do that, you need to stand up, go for a walk, pick up some weights, do some push-ups, do some sit-ups, something to take action right away, because the success rate's much better when you do it that way. Now, I know none of this is reinventing the wheel. It's about a mindset of taking action. So put your affirmations up on your mirror, write them in your journal, put them in your car on the rearview mirror, whatever it takes to remind you to take the action it takes to have success. You know, the Super Bowl's coming up in a couple of weeks, and you've got a player like Tom Brady. And the game part of it is the easy part for him because of his preparation and taking action on run a specific play. And they run that play over and over and over again. They don't hope their way or wish their way into that success of getting a first down or getting in the red zone or getting a touchdown. It's painstakingly thought out, and then there's action taken by running that play over and over and over again until they're confident that if they run into the situation where they need it, their likelihood of success is much better. Taking action is a part of everyday life. When you open up your eyes in the morning, the first thing you need to do is get out of bed. When you go to brush your teeth, you have to go through and take the action of brushing your teeth. Taking a shower, getting dressed, making the coffee, getting in the car, going to work. Those are all actions that are taking you forward towards your goal. I don't know about you, but I'm as guilty as anybody else. And one of the most powerful lessons I ever learned was from a mentor of mine that setting a goal is great, but setting an expectation is better. An expectation has consequences. You need to tag your action with a consequence. I'm a realtor, and we have a program called Bold that we go through with Keller Williams. And in that program, there is an exercise that you have to write a check for X number of dollars, and then you set a goal. And if you do not hit that goal, that check that you gave to your partner that you made the commitment to gets to cash that check if you don't hit your expectation. Now, to me, the likelihood of success is much better when there's an expectation set with a consequence. I've trained thousands of salespeople, and one of the best exercises I ever had was we had a sales contest, and we put up a significant amount of money for each person that was in the contest. The twist to that contest that we put on it, though, is we called the salesperson's significant other, wife, girlfriend, or whatever, and let them in on the expectations. And let them know that if their partner hit the goal or expectation, they got the money. That's called accountability. And you'd be surprised. The guys would come in and they would say, man, my wife is just on me about how many units I sold today, how many phone calls I made. And you'd be surprised. We gave away 90% of the money and liked it. Because along with that expectation and goal setting, with the accountability of the spouse getting the money, the sales increased. And actually, we blew the expectation number for the revenue that we wanted to generate out of the water. It was amazing. So that being said, the next time that you set yourself a goal or expectation, tie some accountability to it, a consequence, that if you don't hit it, that you feel a little bit of pain. You'd be surprised the amount of success that will generate. The next step is when you set the goal and it's activated, there has to be persistence. If you're in sales, it's prospecting every day for 2 to 4 hours a day. And mastering that is not 10,000 hours of practice. Mastering that is 10,000 hours with a coach and with feedback and with correction. That's what it takes to succeed. You know, like in football, a red zone conversion in football is when you get the ball to the 20-yard line on the opponent's side of the field and you score. That's the whole idea. One play at a time, taking action towards the goal of scoring a touchdown. That's what it's about. I know I'm kind of all over the place about this, but the whole idea is it doesn't matter everything that we do, other than breathing and your heartbeat, because those are automatic, and you're hoping those are taking action or you're not going to be around. But the whole idea is everything in life is action. It's pushing, it's persistence, it's hard. And anything worth attaining is not easy. Everybody's looking for the hack. Thanks for listening to this episode of the Hammer Down on Productivity and Sales podcast with me, Wayne Weathersby. If you liked it, please subscribe today on iTunes, Google Podcasts, Spotify, or wherever you listen to your favorite podcasts. And if you would, take a second give us a rating or leave us a message. It would be greatly appreciated.